Hi friends and welcome. Today's Brick House Bones video is the next level exercises for after you've completed the beginner's collection or the foundation series so that you already have the basics, but you're ready for a little bit more. Not too much, not too little, just right. I'm Dr. Lisa. I'm a physical therapist and a specialist in osteoporosis and bone health exercise. And these are physical therapist designed programs based on the best evidence we have to help support your body and your bones and prevent fracture. Today we're working strength, balance, and posture in a next level exercise just off of the beginners or basics. Here's what you're going to need. We need a stretchy band for our workout today, so grab your stretchy band to get ready to go. You're going to need some small weights that are appropriate for you. We're going to be doing a curl and a press, so an upper body exercise, somewhere between 1 and 5 pounds will probably work well. You'll need a chair or a bench to do our sit to stands, and then I'll be using the back of a chair for our push-ups. You can use a wall for your push-ups, a countertop for your push-ups, or the back of your chair like I'm doing. All right, let's get ready. We'll get a little warmed up first. Just gonna roll those shoulders up and back and down. Just trying to create a little bit of spaciousness in the front of the chest. Don't be surprised if you hear noises when you do that. That's completely normal. Let's sweep the arms up, look up, touch those hands together. Sweep them down. Let's clasp those hands behind our back, knuckles reaching for the floor, extending the chin up, open heart. Nice stretch there as we do that. Let's go arms up and back. Big circles with the arms up and back. Let's change direction. Back and forward. Back and forward. Good. We're going to bend the elbows, palms up, turn the palms down, press it down. Open, turn the palms up, and press it down. Good. Let's go with reaching forward and pull back into W position. Reach forward, squeeze the wings as you're in this W. Reach forward. Now letter T, open for the letter T. Reach forward and open. Reach forward, come up, letter Y. Up and down. Up and down. Marvelous. We're going to do our hinge motion here. So hips are going to draw back. As our hips draw back, our hands slide to our knees. Notice my knees are still on top of my ankles. They're not back here. So knees on the ankles, come back up. Think long spine as you do this. Chin tucked. 3, 4, 5. Great. Hands in front here. We're going to squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, great. First exercise, I call this a warrior flow with a reach. This is for posture, dynamic balance. It's more of a high lunge and yoga. So if we start with our feet together, we're going to take a big step back. That leg is going to stay pretty straight. The heel can be up. This knee is bent, and we're going to reach these thumbs back as far as they'll go while my eyes are looking straight ahead. So reach, return, step back with the other foot. Reach up, length, return. Let that front knee bend. 3, 4, don't be in a hurry. Get that control. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now you're going to love this program. This is a program I did with a client. We were working remotely. She started at the very beginner level. A lot of modifications to help support her with back pain and different issues. She progressed so well to doing these higher level exercises, and really so proud of her effort. Okay, this is what's possible with consistent effort of the right exercises. Grab your band, feet under your hips. We're going to pull and step. Stepping to the side. Come back. Pull and step to the other side. There's 2. Pulling apart, squeezing the wings in the back. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you notice? One knee bent, one leg straight. That's how that movement goes. Okay, coming up now, we're doing our sit to stand. You can use your chair. You can use weight in your hands, either at your side, or you can go no weight for this first set. So I'm going to go no weight for this first set, and we're going to go ahead and do our stand-up sit-downs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Sit to stands. Now, that was a lower body exercise. We're going to your countertop or the back of your chair for our push-up. This is an upper body exercise. It's also weight bearing through the arms. So those of you trying to increase your bone density in your wrists or forearms, this is a weight bearing exercise, and it's a core exercise. So use the wall, the chair, the counter, whatever works for you for 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep those elbows down, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. That's a lot. Good job. If you had to stop and rest, don't worry. You do you. So if you had to stop at 6 or 7, no problem. When you come around to the next set, if you need to stop at 6 or 7 again, that's just fine. You do you. You'll see that strength increase as we go. Now, let's grab our weights. We're going to do a curl with a press. So we're going to combine 2 movements for our upper body here. We're going to curl the weight up and press it overhead. Palms come forward. Palms face you and lower back down. So notice that again, and then we'll do them together. Palms facing you, press it overhead, palms face out, come back down, palms face you. Okay, are we ready? Knees unlocked, abs are engaged, heart is open. Curl, press. 1. Curl, 2. 3, 4, we're going to do 8 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nicely done. All right, let's move on to our balance, and that will complete our circuit. So balancing on one foot, so I'm going to shift my weight to my right leg, and I'm just going to lightly pick up that left leg. Good, so we've got my balance. If this is all you can do is hold on your right leg, then just hold there. If you can add circles, 5 circles counterclockwise, 5 circles clockwise, add that. So for those of you that are just mastering the single leg balance, just try to do that. Use your chair if you need to get better. Once you have the single leg balance down, then we all need to be doing 5 circles counterclockwise and then 5 circles clockwise. Very good. I'm going to do the other leg. Shift my weight. So my hips shift on top of that left foot. That's the only way I can make this balance work. If I don't shift my weight, every time I pick up my foot, I'm going to fall back to the other side. So shift, then lift, hold. If you're with me, let's do our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right, get a drink if you need. We're starting back. This is round 2 of 3 rounds of this routine. So we're doing our step back and reach. Start up nice and tall, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nicely done. I love that for that length that we get, that stretch through the hip flexors, and that work on our posture. That's a wonderful posture exercise. Grab your rubber band. Okay, we're doing a pull apart with a step out, so or a lateral lunge. So pull, step, and return. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice work, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, way to go. Everybody tells me they talk to the camera when you're watching the videos. I swear I can hear you. I swear as I'm doing this, I hear you giving me feedback. Okay, we're doing our sit to stands now. Now, the first time I did no weight. I'm gonna show you, you can do weight if you want to grab one of your dumbbells, hold that dumbbell on your chest. You can grab one there, or 2 if they're small, hold them on your chest, or you can hold them down here. So you can pick if you want a little bit more intensity. I'm gonna hold mine right here for our 10 sit to stands. Now, think about control, really. Your weight shift, your control. I'm hinging forward at the hip. I still have my heart up and open, and up we go. 1, reach the hips back and down. 2, 3, no plopping. 4, knees come over the feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, way to go. Nice job keeping up there. Getting the heart rate up, getting a little warmer, breathing a little harder. That's all good stuff. Now, choose your wall or counter push-up. Everybody getting ready. 10 of these if you can. 1, 2, you can stop wherever you need to. Do not push through pain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep a nice straight line with the body. 9, 10. Good. Curl and press with our weights. Open-hearted position. We're going to curl palms up, press palms out. Bring it back and down. 1. Curl palms up, press palms out. 2. 3. Notice we're not in a rush. 4. Really try to reach up high with your reach. 5, keep your arms close to your ears, not out in front. 6, 7, and 8. And what I mean by up by your ears, arms here versus here. We want to be up even with our body as much as possible. All right, for this balance, let's take one foot and place the other foot directly in front. This already makes me a little bit teetery, so we're going to do that. And for this, we're going to place hands on the hips. Try to get grounded through your feet. If you're already feeling a big challenge, just try to stay there. If you're already really wobbly, stay where you are while we work our head turns. So for those of you who can, let's turn your head left, center, and then right and center. There's 2. Left, right. 3. Oh, that was 4 rather. Right. There's 6. Left, right. 8. Left, right. There's 10. Now we're going to switch. Put the other foot in front. Okay, so we have narrow stance. That's how you can modify this. You can modify this by just being sort of narrow, not completely in front of the other foot. So you can modify it that way. You can modify it by having the heel and the toe touching, like my feet are doing. But you do want to be challenged by this. So try, if you can, one foot in front of the other. Up tall, no slouching. And we'll do our head turns in this position. Right, left, 2, right, ooh, I'm wobbly, 4, right, center, left, 6, right, center, left, 8, right, center, left, for 10. All right, that completes 2 rounds. If you're up for it, we're going to do our third and final round of this circuit, this routine. We'll start with our warrior flow. Get a drink if you need to. Coming into position, working on being nice and tall, taking a steady, secure, stable step back to the toe, knee bent in the front, reach up for that length through the heart and spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach, reach, reach. 5. Thumbs reaching behind you. 6. Heart lifting. 7. 8. 9, 10. Love it. Feels so good to me. They're so good for us if we have low bone density. So many benefits to that one move. Grab your band. Arms out front. I know you're breathing a little hard right now. So am I. It's all good. We go pull and step. 1, 2, 3. I'm proud of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Way to get it done. All right, I did one weight for my second round. I'm going to do both weights for my third round. I'm going to keep those weights at my side because I want you to see every variation of doing this. So weights are going to stay by my side. I'm going to hinge forward with a long spine. We'll stand up. 1, touch my butt to the seat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how you do it. Now, if you lower the seat that you're sitting on, it's going to increase the difficulty. If you need it easier, you raise the seat that you're sitting on. And that will be less challenging. But based on your needs, knee pain, any issues, that's how you can modify that. All right, push-ups. Find your push-up position, wall or countertop or chair. Nice straight line with the body. We're gonna just tuck just a tiny bit there so we're not overarching. Good, strong core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. So when we talk about some of the key movements that should be part of a bone health exercise program, a comprehensive bone health exercise program, pushing strength is one of them. So that was an exercise that did pushing strength. We also need to have pulling strength. So when we do our curls, that is pulling strength. We also need to have pressing strength. So we do this exercise, curl and press. That's what we're doing next. We also need functional exercise. A squat, like we did our sit to stands as a squat, is a functional exercise that applies to everyday life. We should be doing a posture exercise. That was the #1 exercise we did, the first one. And we should be doing balance. So that's why all of those components are in here. It's designed for a reason. Here we go with our curl and press. That's enough chatter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to adjust your weights if you need to. If they're too heavy, go lower. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nicely done. I love it. Okay, next up, we'll do one more balance exercise here. So stand on one leg. I'm going to stand on my right leg. So weight shift to the right leg. I'm going to tap my toe to the front and back of my mat. So it's just a tap. I'm not letting it's tap and tap. That's all I'm doing. Okay, we're going to do 10 taps total. So shift your weight to one side, tap your toe at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. 1, slowly, not quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to have a chair or counter beside you that you're lightly holding on to while you're doing that, that's fine. Just make sure it's not providing all of your support and that you're working a bit to get this. Shift your weight to your other leg. Okay, we've got our single leg balance now. Good, we're gonna tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Marvelous. All right, let's turn sideways here and let's just do a little hinge. Slide our hands down to our knees. Take a full deep breath. Back up. One more time, a little hinge, practicing our hip hinge with a long spine. Okay, here we go. Let's take the arms out, reach out and up for a full body stretch. Sweep the hands back down behind the back, knuckles to the floor, chin up. Marvelous. We'll take the arms forward, squeeze the wings back in this W position with our arms, squeezing the wings, lifting the heart. This is a posture exercise. Supporting your spine, supporting your good posture. And let's sweep the arms up. Inhale and exhale. Check in with your body. How does everything feel? How did that flow go for you? Leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how this felt in your body and if you would like to see more of this kind of next level type of video, leave me a comment and I'll consider making some. Thanks for joining me.